lines down the centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a board leader and he will do it again.
If you don't know who Callan Murray is and how well he's doing, well then I don't know if you have been having your head in the sand, because it's wonderful to have this young talented rider on our GTV show to go through his rides for the meeting that will be taking place at Hollywood Bets Scottsville, Saturday the 11th of July. It is a pre-recorded show. We will remind you of that all the time. Callan, welcome to the show and thank you for your time.
Hi, Mr. Antonio. Thank you for having me.
When you see this recording on the various social media platforms and of course on Teletrack Channel 239, you'll see that we've got a magnificent picture of you with your hand in the air celebrating one of your many wins. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that.
Awesome, I will do.
Let's talk about your rides. The first one comes up in the first race, Monday's Child. It's a horse that you probably don't know much about, but looking at the first performance, we would imagine she'd need to improve.
Yeah, as you said, don't know much about her, but judging by that first performance, we'll need to improve. Obviously tries further now, so let's hope that can help.
The second race, you're riding a first-timer for Mark Dixon. It's by Futura, out of a to be or not to be a mare, and called Epic Soliloquy. Do you know much about this unraced horse?
Yeah, I sat on him once. He's a nice type of horse, but probably will need the experience looking for further.
Okay, I'm just making some notes here to relay that to the viewers that might not be able to watch this. Let's talk about the next one. The third race, number 8, is Wings of Fire, another first-timer. This is the daughter of Ideal World for Glenn Cotson. Have you done any work on her, Callan?
No, unfortunately I haven't had the chance to sit on her, but word is she's a fairly nice filly in a race that doesn't look to be too strong.
Okay, so fairly nice filly. Maybe we could suggest throwing her into larger quartets in case she's able to run into the money. The stable is so in form.
They certainly are, and I'm sure Mr. Cotton could probably give you a bit more guidance as to where she is, but I'd be hoping to be competitive.
The fourth race, you're riding for the Hollywood Syndicate, trained by Garth Puller. They've put blinkers on Purple in Kanyezi, and has some form. Last run, we know there were issues. Was it your suggestion to put the blinkers on?
No, it wasn't my suggestion. I actually haven't worked this horse. Obviously, a pretty poor run last time, but you could probably are excuses for that. So just hopefully that she can find that earlier form.
Then we move on to the fifth race, and a very competitive event. You're riding for Dean Kannemeyer, Joseph Jagger, another Ideal World, and although finished 10th last time, wasn't far off Special Blend.
Yeah, I had to ease it on that occasion. Does have a wide gate to overcome, but is a very consistent horse. As you said, a competitive type of race. So, look, I'm just hoping that he could sort of make some sort of appearance in the finish. But as you said, a very competitive race.
Now, in the sixth race, which is the Track and Ball Derby, it's a Group 3 event. Your boss, Mike de Kock, brings down a horse called Duke of Spin for Dave McLean. And you've ridden Duke of Spin before. Last time in the Greyville 1900, just wasn't his performance. But overall form, he's got to have some sort of a chance. How do you see him running here, Callan?
Yeah, he has some nice Joburg form to look at. Last run was obviously poor. I thought those felt fairly well this morning. I think he's taken a little bit of time to adapt to Durban. Also, what I thought quite a competitive race, especially with some of the top horses in the race. He's tried the trip once where I thought he finished off a right behind Shatengo. So, look, twice. He also did as a younger horse, but of recent for our stable. And I'm just hoping that he can sort of stay on nicely in the finish. It is a competitive race, so I'd like to just see him sort of run into the money.
Okay, that's Duke of Spin in the 6th race. The 7th race, the Track and Ball Oaks. It's a grade 2 event, 2-4, so we're going to have some lovely staying action at Hollywood Bet Scottsville. Now, you partnered Pomanda last time when running second to Summer Pudding in the Oaks and on the high felt. Tell us how she's doing and what chance you give her.
Yeah, so she arrived yesterday. I gave her a little canter this morning. I thought she was in a good space and travelled well, which is a positive sign. She's probably a horse that does benefit from a good draw because she can be quite laid back early, and I think it'll, allow her to get a good run in transit. Last run was a very good run behind Summer Pudding. I think this filly stays very well and should be competitive.
Okay, thanks, Callan. I'm just making my notes here, just as I say, to share with the viewers that at the time of the race meeting. So that is your ride, Pomanda. Then you're riding for the Carlisle family, and it's the Track and Ball KZN Winter Challenge over 1,600 meters. You're riding News Stream for Mark Dixon. Now, here's a gelding that has very consistent form.
Yeah, he's extremely consistent. Sat on him in the week, the horse is in a good space, but as with a lot of the other races on the card, very competitive. We've got to beat a couple of horses, but this horse obviously looks to be a really tough fighting horse and looks very honest. So I could only expect him to run another honest race.
Well, always a pleasure to chat to you. And yeah, as I said, if News Stream happened to run a good race, which I'm sure he can, I'm sure it would bring up and rise the spirits of the Carlisle family, and who won't be with us at the races, but certainly will be watching. So thanks for your feedback, Callan, and we wish you all the very best and hope to see you in the winners' enclosure soon.
No worries. Thank you very much, and all the best to everyone there.